Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about a lady freedom fighter who is from Karnataka, Rani Chennamma. She was the first Indian ruler to lead an armed rebellion against the British East India Company. A Hindi chapter from class 9, Virangana Chennamma, speaks about the journey of Queen Chennamma. So let's dive deep into the chapter. फर्स्ट वी विल सी द आशय मीनिंग छात्र कर्नाटक की वीर महिला चेन्नम्मा की देशभक्ति का परिचय प्राप्त करते हैं। अंग्रेजों की अनेक कोशिशों के बाद भी कित्तूर को चेन्नम्मा ने बचाया, लेकिन चेन्नम्मा के बंदी बन जाने के कारण कित्तूर अंग्रेजों के वश में गया। चेन्नम्मा जैसी वीर महिला के कारण कर्नाटक गर्व का अनुभव करता है। वी विल सी द हार्ड वर्ड्स हियर। वीर महिला मीन्स स्ट्रॉन्ग वुमेन, बोल्ड वुमेन। देशभक्ति, पेट्रियोटिज्म। परिचय, इंट्रोडक्शन। कोशिश, ट्राई। बंदी, बंदी मीन्स प्रिजनर। गर्व, गर्व मीन्स प्राउड। अनुभव, experience. So with the help of this chapter, students will come to know about the patriotism of brave lady of Karnataka, Chennamma. Yes, Chennamma was a strong lady who fought with Britishers and saved Kittur. But when Chennamma was prisoned, Kittur came under the control of British. Karnataka feels proud because of the efforts given by strong ladies like Chennamma. So let's begin with the chapter. फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ। 18वीं शताब्दी में सत्तालोलुप अंग्रेजों को नाको चने चबाने वाली सर्वप्रथम भारतीय वीरांगना चेन्नम्मा थी। चेन्नम्मा का जन्म काकतीय वंश में सन 1778 में हुआ था। उनके पिता का नाम धूलप्पा देसाई और माता का नाम पद्मावती था। एक तो वे इकलौती, फिर रूपवती और स्वस्थ। चेन्नम्मा शब्द का अर्थ ही है सुंदर महिला। उनकी शिक्षा दीक्षा राजकुल के अनुरूप ही हुई। घुड़सवारी, शास्त्रास्त्रों का अभ्यास, आखेट आदि युद्ध कलाएं उन्हें अपने वीर पिता से प्राप्त हुई। अपने जंग मगरू के मार्गदर्शन में उन्होंने उर्दू, मराठी और संस्कृत भाषाओं का अध्ययन किया। सी शताब्दी मीन्स सेंचुरी। Sattaloluk means greedy. Greed in people we have no that greediness. Sarvapratham means very first. Virangana means heroine. Virangana means heroine. Iklauti means the only one. The only one. Roopvati, beautiful. Swasth means health. Shiksha Diksha means education, her upbringing. Anurup means according. Ghudsavari means horse riding. Shastro, scriptures. Akhet means hunting. Margdarshan means guidance. Adhyayan means studied. So in 18th century, Chennamma was the first Indian lady who surprised, who shocked the greedy Britishers. She was born in Kaktiya dynasty in 1778. When she was born in 1778 in Kaktiya dynasty. Her father's name was Dhulappa Desai and mother's name was Padmavati. She was the only child of her parents. She did not have any siblings. She was not only beautiful but also healthy. The meaning of Chennamma is beautiful lady. So you can say she had an impact of her name. Her education was according to the royal family. As she was born in royal family, her education and upbringing was like royal family. Activities like horse riding, use of arms and weapons, hunting are needed in war. As she was a warrior, she had to learn these activities and all this training she got to learn from her father itself. She also studied languages like Urdu, Marathi, and Sanskrit under the guidance of her guru. So, in this para, we got a brief introduction of Chennamma, who she was, when she was born, her parents, her education. Yes, now let's see the next paragraph. कित्तूर कर्नाटक राज्य के उत्तरी बेलगावी जिले में है। उन दिनों कित्तूर कर्नाटक राज्य के व्यापार का प्रसिद्ध केंद्र भी था। देश विदेश के व्यापारी वहां के बाजारों में हीरे जवाहरातें खरीदने के लिए आया करते थे। ऐसे समृद्ध राज्य के प्रजावत्सल राजा मल्लसर्ज थे। चेन्नम्मा के माता पिता ने बड़े हौसले से उनका विवाह राजा मल्लसर्ज के साथ कर दिया। रानी चेन्नम्मा कित्तूर के राजमहल में सुख से रहने लगी। उनकी कोख से एक पुत्र रत्न का जन्म हुआ जिसका नाम था शिव बसवराज। लेकिन बचपन में ही उसकी मृत्यु हुई। राजा मल्लसर्ज की पहली पत्नी थी रुद्रम्मा। पूना के पटवर्धन ने मल्लसर्ज को चालाकी से बंदी बना लिया। वही उनकी मृत्यु हो गई। मल्लसर्ज की मृत्यु के बाद चेन्नम्मा ने रुद्रम्मा के पुत्र शिवलिंग रुद्रसर्ज को गद्दी पर बिठाया। शिवलिंग रुद्रसर्ज ने चेन्नम्मा की सलाह को हवा में उड़ाकर चाटुकारों से गहरी मित्रता कर ली, जिससे कित्तूर का पतन शुरू हुआ। सी व्यापार मीन्स बिजनेस। व्यापार मीन्स बिजनेस। प्रसिद्ध मीन्स फेमस। केंद्र सेंटर। हीरे जवाहरात मीन्स डायमंड एंड ज्वेल्स, gems. Okay, precious gems and diamonds. Samruddh means rich, prosperous. Hausla, hausla means courage. Vivaha means marriage. Rajmahal means palace, fort. Chalaki means smartly. Gaddi means seat. Salah means advice. हवा में उड़ाकर means to take lightly, not giving importance. चाटुकारो means time pass people, chit chatter. गहरी मित्रता good friendship. पतन means downfall. Okay, to deteriorate, downfall. So where is Kittur? Kittur, it is in the North Belgavi district of Karnataka state. It is in Karnataka, but it is in North Belgavi district. Okay, in those days it was also famous center of trade in Karnataka. Traders from all over the country used to come to this market to buy diamonds and gems. Mallasarj was the king of such a prosperous state, and Chennamma was married to this king Mallasarj. Whom did she marry? She married to Mallasarj. He was the king. After marriage, she was peacefully living in the palace. She also gave birth to her son, and his name was Shiv Basavaraj. What was her son's name? Shiv Basavaraj. But unfortunately, he died in his early childhood. Rudramma was the first wife of King Mallasarj, and Chennamma was the second. King Patwardhan of Pune very smartly prisoned Mallasarj. As he was prisoned, he could not save his life and died there. Okay, so who is King Patwardhan? He is from Pune. He was a king from Pune, and he very smartly prisoned Mallasarj, and Mallasarj, he could not save his life from him, and therefore he died there. After the death of King Mallasarj, Chennamma made Shivling Rudrasarj to sit on the throne. Throne means the seat on which these Maharaja they sit. The throne, the seat. Okay. Shivling Rudrasarj, who is he? He was the son of Mallasarj and Rudramma. As I told you earlier, Rudramma was the first wife of Mallasarj. So this Shivling Rudrasarj was the son of Mallasarj and Rudramma. Okay. So in spite getting the throne, Shivling Rudrasarj failed to take the responsibility of his position. He did not give ears to Chennamma's word and spent time with unproductive people, because of which the status of Kittur lost its power. See, king plays a very important role in building up a dynasty, and if he is not taking up his responsibility, very soon dynasty comes to an end. Here also the same thing happened. Shiv, what was his name? Shivling Rudrasarj. He did not take up his responsibility properly, because of which Kittur came to a downfall. Okay. Now let's see the next paragraph. राजा शिवलिंग रुद्रसर्ज की मृत्यु 11 सितंबर 1824 को हुई 1824 को हुई। इसे अंग्रेजों ने कित्तूर राज्य को हड़पने का बड़ा अच्छा अवसर समझा। राजा निस्संतान मारा था राजा निस्संतान मरा था। उसने अपने एक संबंधी गुरुलिंग मल्लसर्ज को गोद लिया था, लेकिन अंग्रेज गोद लिए पुत्र को उत्तराधिकारी नहीं मानते थे। उस समय डालहौजी गवर्नर जनरल थे। ऐसे अवसर पर रानी चेन्नम्मा ने कित्तूर राज्य को संभाल कर रक्षा करने की कसम खाई। कित्तूर राज्य में अंग्रेजी सैनिकों के प्रवेश से रानी चेन्नम्मा का रक्त खौल उठा, लेकिन उस समय वे कुछ नहीं कर सकी। अंग्रेजों से लोहा लेने के लिए उन्होंने भीतर ही भीतर तैयारी आरंभ कर दी। अंग्रेजी प्रतिनिधि थैकरे ने रानी चेन्नम्मा को भांति भांति के संदेश भेजे, मगर रानी अपनी स्वाधीनता का सौदा करने पर राजी न हुई। इसी समय थैकरे को कित्तूर राज्य के येल्लप शेट्टी और वेंकटराव नामक देशद्रोही मिल गए। वे कित्तूर का नमक खाकर कित्तूर को जड़ से उखाड़ना चाहते थे। Okay, see here hadapna. Hadapna means to grab, to steal. Nisantan means no child. Means parents, those who don't have child. Nisantan. God liya putra means adopted child. Uttaradhikari means successor, offspring. Kasam means to swear. Sainiko, soldiers. Rakt kholna. It's an idiom which means to get angry, to pissed off. Okay? Tayyari means preparation. Swadhinta means freedom, liberty, independence. Sauda means deal. Deshdrohi means terrorist. See, Shivling Rudrasarj died on 11th September 1824. When did he die? He died on 11th September 1824, and British considered it as a great opportunity to capture the kingdom. This king did not had any child. Which king? Shivling Rudrasarj. He did not had any child of his own, but he adopted Guruling Mallasarj, one of his cousin. He had adopted Guruling Mallasarj, but British did not consider the adopted son as his successor. Means the British, they want the real child of the king to sit on the throne and rule the dynasty. They don't give power to the adopted child of king. At that time, Dalhousie was the governor general. Who was the governor general at that time? Dalhousie. At that situation, Rani Chendamma took oath to protect the Kittur kingdom. And then there was the entry of English troops, English soldiers in the kingdom, which made Chendamma very angry. But she could not do anything. She was very angry, but she did not had any option. She was not strong enough to fight with the British, so she had to wait for the right time to attack the British. English representatives tried their level best to convince Rani Chennamma, but she did not agree to compromise her liberty. Again and again, English representatives, they were forcing Rani Chennamma. They were sending messages to Rani Chennamma to hand over her kingdom to them and follow the British regime. But she did not agree to compromise her liberty and freedom. Okay, at that time, the British got two terrorists of Kittur dynasty whose name were Yellap Shetty and Venkat Rao, who wanted to destroy Kittur. These two people, they were from Kittur only, but they did not want Kittur to progress. Okay, now let's see next. थैकरे ने उन्हें कित्तूर का आधा आधा राज्य सौंप देने की लालच दिखाई। बदले में वे कित्तूर के सभी भेद खोलने और भरसक सहायता करने को तैयार हो गए। दोनों ने कित्तूर का शासनभार संभालने का परवाना लेकर चेन्नम्मा को दिया। उसे पढ़ते ही चेन्नम्मा ने थैकरे का पत्र टुकड़े टुकड़े करते हुए कहा, हमने गोद लेकर अंग्रेजों के विरुद्ध कोई षड्यंत्र नहीं रचा है। गोद लेना हमारा अधिकार है, इसे थैकरे नहीं रोक सकता। हमारे घरेलू मामलों में बोलने वाला वह है ही कौन। कित्तूर स्वतंत्र राज्य है और तब तक रहेगा जब तक मेरे शरीर में प्राण है। यह फटकार सुनते ही दोनों देशद्रोही अपना साहस मुंह लेकर चले गए। कित्तूर में गुरु सिद्धप्पा जैसे कुशल दीवान और बालन्ना, रायन्ना, गजबीर और चन्न बसप्पा जैसे वीर योद्धा भी थे, जिनके रहते कित्तूर के लिए कोई खतरा न था। See, here the hard words are sompna. Sompna means to hand over. Sompna means to hand over. Bharsak means full support. Thackeray. Thackeray, it is a name of British collector. We call it as Thackeray. In English, we say Thackeray. In Hindi, it is written as Thackeray. Viruddh means against. Shadyantra means conspiracy. Shadyantra means conspiracy. Adhikar, adhikar means right. घरेलू मामलों means internal matter. स्वतंत्र राज्य, independent state. स्वतंत्र राज्य means independent state. फटकार, फटकार means scolding. वीर योद्धा means brave warrior. योद्धा, वीर योद्धा means brave warrior. खतरा means threat. Parwana, parwana means written order. Okay, so Thackeray was the British collector and he gave greed to Yellap Shetty and Venkat Rao. Okay, Yellap Shetty and Venkat Rao, as I told you earlier, they were the terrorists. They were from Kittur, but they didn't want Kittur to progress. So uh, Thackeray shook his hand with these two, and what he promised to give half dynasty to each of them if they promised to support him. Now both of them agreed to Thackeray and gave secrets of Kittur. Now these two were very happy and they went to Chennamma with the written order asking her to hand over the administration of the kingdom to them. She immediately tore the letter into pieces and warned them that Kittur is an independent kingdom and would remain the same as long as she is alive. What she said, that immediately she tore the letter into pieces and she said that it is an independent kingdom. Kittur is an independent kingdom and it would be the same. It would be independent in future also as long as she is alive. By listening to her words, both of them left the place with sad face. Kittur had a vice minister, Guru Siddhappa, and many brave soldiers such as Balanna, Rayanna, Gajveer, and Chennabasappa, because of which there was no danger to Kittur. The people of Kittur were very strong and they were ready to fight with the British all the time. नाउ द नेक्स्ट, कित्तूर की जनता अंग्रेजों की चाल से भली भांति परिचित थी। थैकरे स्वयं बड़ी सेना लेकर कित्तूर आ पहुंचा, किंतु रानी उससे नहीं डरी। थैकरे ने 500 सिपाहियों के साथ कित्तूर के किले पर चढ़ाई करने की आज्ञा दे दी। रानी ने वीर सैनिकों को युद्ध के लिए ललकारते हुए कहा, मातृभूमि के सुपूतों, अपने प्राणों की बाजी लगाकर हम अपनी मातृभूमि की रक्षा करते हैं। अंग्रेज इसे हमसे बलपूर्वक छीनना चाहते हैं, लेकिन इसे हम कैसे छोड़ सकते हैं? यह हमें अपने पूर्वजों से मिली है। उधर थैकरे ने धमकी दी कि 20 मिनट में आत्मसमर्पण कर दिया जाए, नहीं तो किला तहस नहस कर दिया जाएगा। कुछ समय बाद मर्दानी वेश में रानी चेन्नम्मा शेरनी की भांति अंग्रेजों की सेना पर टूट पड़ी। उनके पीछे 2000 योद्धा थे। भयानक युद्ध हुआ। अंग्रेजों की सेना इस प्रवाह को सह न सकी, वह भाग खड़ी हुई और थैकरे मारा गया। देशद्रोहियों का काम तमाम कर दिया गया। बंदी गोरे अंग्रेज अफसरों के साथ उदारता का व्यवहार किया गया और उन्हें छोड़ दिया गया, लेकिन यह विजय बहुत दिनों तक न रही। See, here the hard words जनता. जनता means people, civilians. भली भांति परिचित means very well familiar. Very well familiar. डरना. डरना means to scare, to be afraid. आज्ञा. आज्ञा means order. बलपूर्वक. बलपूर्वक means by force, by compulsion. धमकी. धमकी means threat. आत्मसमर्पण. आत्मसमर्पण means to surrender. किला. किला means castle, fort. Bhayanak means terrible. Udarta means kindness. Purvajo means ancestors. So these were the hard words. See, the people of Kittur were well aware of the British tactics. Tactics means plan, about the British plans. The people of Kittur, they were familiar with the British plan, and Thackeray himself reached Kittur with huge soldiers, but Queen was not afraid. He gave the order to attack the fort with 500 soldiers. Who gave the order? Thackeray gave the order to attack the fort of Kittur with 500 soldiers. Then Rani Chennamma, she instilled patriotic feelings in her soldiers. What she said, how she instilled, she said that this is our motherland. Kittur is our motherland and no one can come and take it from us. How can Britishers they come and take it from us by force? It is our motherland and we have to fight for it. We have got it from our ancestors. These words she said to her soldiers. Okay, then what happened? Then Thackeray he started giving threat that in 20 minutes you have to surrender, otherwise the fort would be destroyed. Then after giving this threat, or when he was giving this threat, in that time she got ready in a man's attire, means she got ready to fight. She took whatever costume she had to take and she attacked the British like a tiger. Her army of 2000 soldiers were behind her. She was in front and behind her there were 2000 soldiers. There was a terrible fight. It was very difficult for English army to face the battle. The two terrorists of Kittur were dead, that is Yellap Shetty and Venkat Rao. These two were also dead in this battle. Thackeray was also no more. In this battle, the British officer Thackeray, he was also dead. Now here Queen won the battle. This time the Queen was the winner. She won the battle and was kind with the English officers and they were let off. The other English officers who were fighting, she let them go. But this victory did not last long. This sentence says that again there was a war. Let's see in the next paragraph. कुछ ही समय के बाद अंग्रेजों ने कित्तूर राज्य पर फिर आक्रमण किया. अब अंग्रेजी सेना अधिक थी, लेकिन कित्तूर के वीर सैनिकों के सम्मुख उसे दोबारा हार माननी पड़ी. फिर एक बार अंग्रेजों ने सारी शक्ति लगाकर घेरा डाला. इस युद्ध में रणचंडी चेन्नम्मा बंदी बना ली गई. अंग्रेजों ने कित्तूर को लूटा, वहां कुछ भी न बचा. चेन्नम्मा को बेलहोंगला के दुर्ग में कारागार में डाल दिया गया. बंदी गृह में ही 2 फरवरी 1829 को चेन्नम्मा की जीवन ज्योति सदा के लिए बुझ गई. यह कर्नाटक जनता के लिए गर्व की बात है कि कर्नाटक की वीरांगना चेन्नम्मा ने पहली बार स्वतंत्रता की जो चिंगारी डाली थी, बाद में वह सारे भारत में फैल गई. ओके, सो हियर आक्रमण मीन्स अटैक. अधिक मीन्स मोर. घेरा means to surround. Luta means to steal, to grab. Karagar means prison, jail. Chingari means spark. Fell means spread. See, after few days again British army attacked Kittur. In the first battle, the Queen was the winner. She won the battle. Thackeray was dead, and Yellap Shetty and Venkat Rao were also dead. But now again, the British army they attacked Kittur, and this time they had a bigger army. Last time they had very few English soldiers, but this time they had a bigger army. But in front of brave soldiers of Kittur, they had to accept the defeat again. The British army with all their force surrounded the fort. Okay, from all the four corners they surrounded the fort, and in this battle Chennamma was captured. She was captured. She was under the British army now. They stealed whatever they could from Kittur and nothing was left. Chennamma was imprisoned in Belhongal fort and she took her last breath on February 2nd, 1829. means she died on February 2nd, 1829. It is a matter of pride for the people of Karnataka that the spark of independence spread by First Lady of Karnataka, that is Chennamma, later spread all over the India. Okay, so this lady gave her best to save her motherland, so only she is remembered with all respect all over the India. So this chapter ends here. I hope you understood it. Very soon you will get the notes of the chapter. And if you're looking for more videos, hit the like button, share and subscribe the channel.